While fishing season in North Dakota never closes, we do have a couple of reminders for winter anglers. And joining us with the details this morning is Doug Leier with the North Dakota Game and Fish. And Doug, we are slowly inching towards spring and slowly inching away from ice fishing season.
You're absolutely right, and the weather that we have has been feeling a lot more spring, and it's time to start really getting those ice shelters off the lake. Some places in Minnesota have already been past that deadline. North Dakota, our deadline is March 15th, and even though you've still got plenty of time to get out there, the ice conditions have been deteriorating, and sometimes access to those lakes, you don't want to wait until the last day is kind of the message that we're sending. In fact, we hope some people on many different bodies of water have already gotten their shelter off the lake. The good news is ice fishing never closes. It's just that shelter, leaving it out there unattended. You can no longer take it out there and leave it out there unattended. You can still use it, but you have to take it off the lakes when you're done that day fishing.
I suppose ice fishing closes when the ice is no longer there on the lake, huh?
You know what, you're absolutely right. Is in North Dakota, we don't actually shut down our fishing. We don't have a closed season. Our ice fishing continues. So you can transition. That's one of the beauties of North Dakota, is that you can transition from the ice fishing to the open water fishing. And quite honestly, some places like on the Missouri River and in central North Dakota, they're doing some open water fishing. So you touch on a really good point. Our ice fishing does not close in North Dakota. The spear fishing, that also closes on March 15th. The ice shelter removal date is March 15th, Jordan.
And there's some other permits that people need to know about?
Right. So our licensing season ends on March 31st. So you can start purchasing your new license that's going to be required on April 1st is when you'll need to have a new license. And that license year on March 31st expires for your hunting license, for your trapping license, so you can buy that new fishing license for April 1st. And when you're removing your shelters, we also want to remind you to remove any kind of trash, any kind of litter that's out there. Don't leave it there thinking that some of the late snow will cover it up or the water will wash it away. Remove any of the litter that's out there as well, Jordan.
And all you're really doing is just hurting the fish then.
You're absolutely right. You're just kind of ruining it for everybody else. And it's simple. It's just a matter of actually intentionally saying, we're going to pick up some of the trash, we're going to pick up some of our garbage as we remove our ice shelter over the weekends.
All right, some good advice. Doug, thanks for joining us this morning.
You're welcome.